my grandma should be here shortly, and I wanted to share with you guys what I packed in the diaper bag for when we go out to a restaurant to eat. We mixed it a men's tent to show you guys since I've never tried a men's tent ramen now before. You have it in your mind?
Yeah.
Now sniff this card and tell me if you think it's good morning, guys, and welcome to today's vlog. The boys are over here enjoying some breakfast. I made them some banana pancakes this morning and then these cinnamon baked apples. Yes, baby. I haven't made these cinnamon apples in quite some time. I used to make them all the time when the boys were really young because I could bake the apples till they were super soft and easy for them to chew when they didn't have any teeth. But I recently started making them again and they absolutely love them. The list of fruits and veggies and just food in general that the boys will eat is getting pretty low, so I'm pulling out all the stops for them to have something to eat. So this morning it is banana pancakes and cinnamon baked apples, and while they're eating their breakfast I'm actually going to go ahead and make myself a smoothie. So I'm actually going to make myself a smoothie this morning. Like I just mentioned, the amount of fruits that the boys will eat is getting pretty low. So we have some blueberries in the fridge that no one is eating. Don't know why all of a sudden blueberries are not a favorite of theirs. So I'm going to make one of my favorite smoothies, which is bananas, blueberries, milk, and then a little bit of peanut butter. And this is actually going to be my breakfast for this morning since my grandma, so the boys' great grandma, hold on 1 second. Okay, I got completely sidetracked. Jack wanted more food on his fork. Ben was like basically done. So they finished up their breakfast. I cleaned them off. They're over here playing. And I did go ahead and make myself some smoothie. I did give the boys some of theirs in their little sippy cups. I wound up putting too much milk in it, so it's a little runny, so I was able to go in their sippy cups for them to drink as well. But like I was saying, my grandma, so the boys' great grandma, she's coming over today around I think like 9:30. We are going to actually meet Harris's mom, so the boys' grandma, out for breakfast. It'll be like a late breakfast for all of us, but an early lunch for the boys. I think we're meeting at like 10:30ish, so it'll be like an early lunch for the boys. So for that reason, I didn't want to fill up on pancakes. I made a bunch of pancakes for the rest of the week, and when I do that, I usually make some for myself, but I didn't want to fill up on pancakes, so I went ahead and made myself poorly smoothie. It's very runny. It's more like flavored milk at this point, but I went ahead and I did that. So that's one thing that we have going on today. Other than that, I'm just gonna do my usual, take you guys along for the day. I think that I have a bunch of clothes that I want to hang up and organize of the boys as well. We'll see if I can get that done today when we get back, but for now it is playtime, and at some point we all need to get ready. My hair is absolutely insane. Look at the growth from my surgery. It has been like sticking up lately and my hair is just not cooperating. Okay, I just threw myself together. I actually wore this sports bra with this flannel with these shorts from this same set. This is a 4-piece set from Shein, so it comes with the sports bra, biker shorts, leggings, which are what I'm wearing today, and then also like a short sleeve workout top. I'm obsessed with it. I can link it down below for you guys if you guys are interested. Obsessed with it. So wearing the leggings with the sports bra today with the same flannel that I wore. It's like a blue and gray flannel, and then I'm going to put on my Converse with this. I'm highly debating either putting my hair up or putting a hat on because it's just not cooperating. I don't know what's going on with it today, so I might do either a hat or put it up in a clip, or I don't know, maybe leave it down. We'll see how the day goes on, but I need to get the boys dressed. They are playing in my room somewhere. Where are you? Drinking from my water bottle. I also need to straighten up their room and get it set up for naps. I need to like put like their sleep sacks in here and blankies, since we will be getting back just around nap time, or maybe even a little bit after nap time, depending on how long it takes to eat and everything. The boys usually go down around 11:45 and we're getting there at 10:30. So I want to have everything set up in here so that when we get back, I can toss the boys in for a nap if they don't fall asleep in the car. If they do, the place is like 6 minutes from the house, so I'm hoping that they don't. But if they do, I'll just have to adjust accordingly. But I want to have the room set up for just in case. So I need to get them dressed now and set their room up. Okay, Mama has to set your room up. How did this get over here? Set your beds up for when we get home, okay? We're gonna go downstairs in 1 second. Let me just set your beds up for when we get home. Okay, my grandma should be here shortly, and I want to share with you guys what I pack in the diaper bag for when we go out to a restaurant to eat. You want this now, baby? Here. First thing being Poppets or something to keep the boys entertained. These two, my grandma bought the boys and we brought them down to Florida, and they were a big help down there, so I keep these ones in the diaper bag. So these two Poppets will be coming with us to the restaurant, and of course diapers, wipes, and A&D. I need to grab another diaper from upstairs, and then our wipes are back there on that table. And then I do also bring Purell wipes to wipe down the table for when we sit down to eat, and sometimes the boys don't eat out of their plates, they rather eat off the table. But I am bringing the boys plates. I forget where these are from. Does it say? I think maybe Easy Peasy these are where these are from. These are the smaller of the two. You can get them this size, and then you can also get them this larger, like plated size. So I'm bringing the smaller of the two with us today, and then I will be bringing the boys utensils, since I did introduce utensils. These ones my mom sent up from Florida. I'm not sure where she got them from. I'm sure Amazon. They're really like easy for them to hold. They've been loving those ones, so I will be bringing forks for them, their plates, and then bibs, of course. And then lastly, sippy cups, which I will fill with water and put in here. And then I will be bringing a snack for the boys. I do this so that they have something to eat while we wait for our food to come to the table. So today I'm packing a yogurt, but I need to do that right before we leave, since it needs to be refrigerated for now. Here, baby, you want this one? There you go. I will also be bringing my retainer case, of course, so I can take my retainers out, and I think that's it. So I'm gonna pack this now. We'll wait for my grandma, and then when she gets here, we'll get ready to head out. All right, guys, we are home from lunch now. The boys are up for a nap. My grandma just left, and I'm getting ready to sit down and relax myself. But before I do so, I wanted to share with you guys the newest scent that I actually just got in from Dossier. I've worked with them twice before now, and in those videos I shared scents for women's scents, and I've also shared a unisex scent, and I got my hands on a men's scent for Harris, actually not for me. I got my hands on a men's scent to share with you guys in today's video. I will link those two videos up here for you guys to check out if you did miss them and you wanted to see the scents that I shared in those videos. And in those videos I actually did get ready with me's and showed you guys kind of how I styled the scent and two events that I wore these scents to. But I picked up a men's scent to share with you guys, since I've never tried a men's scent from them before, and this is actually a scent that Harris really wants, but he's never bitten the bullet and paid the price point that the original is listed at. If you are unfamiliar with Dossier, they do sell dupes and imitations of high-end luxury perfumes. Their perfumes start at $29 and go up from there, and the scents that they are imitating and the scents that they are making dupes of, all of those go for hundreds of dollars, 100, 200, 300, and upwards from there. And this is one of those scents that is extremely pricey, and Harris has always wanted to get his hands on, but he has never bitten the bullet and done so. Harris's favorite cologne, he wears this almost daily at this point. This is Terre de Hermes. They do have this on their website. I believe it's listed under the name Spicy Vetiver. I'm interested in getting my hands on that to compare side by side and see if that scent is very comparable to this one, and if it is, Harris will no longer have to spend X amount of dollars on this, and he can get the imitation from Dossier. Like I mentioned, this is a scent that Harris has had his eye on for a very long time, and the imitation of it is actually a Creed scent. I'm not even going to try and say the name because it is lengthy and I believe French, so I don't think I will be able to even say it, but it is right here. If you guys can see, I will also put it up on the screen, but the name that Dossier has it listed as is Musky Oak Moss. Now, our friend Miles has this scent and he always smells so good when he comes over. I was actually going to try and get it from him so that I can compare them side by side with you here right now, but I was unable to get it from him before they started this video. But when I spray this, I'll pretty much be able to know if it smells like that cologne, because that scent is like Miles' signature scent, and we'll also get Harris's opinion when he gets home from work. I don't know if we'll be able to get him on camera. If you guys know me and you know Harris, it's very hard to physically get him on camera. He's more of like a behind the scenes kind of guy. So if he doesn't physically want to be on camera, I will just like hand it to him and we'll hear what he has to say and get his reaction then. But I do want to test it myself because I always tell Miles he smells so good when he comes over, so I want to spray it for you guys here and see what I think about it. But the notes for this, the top notes are apple, pineapple, and bergamot. Middle notes are rose, birch leaf, and patchouli. And the base notes are musk, oak moss, and amber. And you have this card here that has all the information on the scent and what it is inspired by, the notes of it, concentration, yada, yada, yada. but you can also spray on the other side of this the scent itself and get a little sniff of it from the card. So I'm going to do that right now, give it a little scent. Should I do 2? Okay, let's give it a go. Wow, wait a second. Okay, from memory and what Miles smells like when he comes over the house, this smells spot on. Oh, this is so good. This is such a great scent for a male figure in your life, or even anybody that just likes very musky, deep, manly scents. I would 10 out of 10 recommend you pick this up from Dossier, but this smells so much like the original. We have to get Harris's input on it when he gets home, but I swear to you, this smells spot on. When I tell you every time Miles comes over the house, I give him a compliment on how he smells. This smells so much like it. I've never been able to myself compare scents side by side because the scents I've gotten, I've always just wanted the high-end version of it, and so I picked it up from Dossier. I just loved how it smelled, but I've never physically gotten to compare 2 scents side by side. So based on my memory of what Miles smells like, this smells spot on. And like I mentioned, if you guys do want me to pick up the Dossier version of this cologne here, I definitely will, so we can compare 2 scents side by side physically here. But based off of memory of what Miles smells like, this Dossier scent smells just like the Creed one. I cannot wait to get Harris's opinion when he gets home. But if you guys are interested in picking up anything from Dossier, I actually do have a coupon code from them. My foot is asleep. And you guys can get money off their already affordable, amazing prices. I will link that down below. I will list the one here that I have for you guys, which again is Musky Oak Moss. And information on this one, I'll leave a few links down below for you guys to check out Dossier. But I wanted to share that with you guys now while the boys were asleep. We'll get Harris's opinion when he gets home from work. And for now, I'm going to watch some TV on the couch and wait for the boys to get up. Hi, Puppas. Hi, lovey. I know you were like knocked out still asleep. It's been 3 hours though. I know, love. Okay, it is just about 3 o'clock now. The boys were knocked out still. They slept for 3 hours. Little Benny doesn't even want to get up. Hi, baby. Hi, lovey. Still sleepies? How was your nappy, Jack? Was it good? I don't think brother wants to get up. Oh, your mommy's ankles. Hello? You still sleepies? They've been sleeping without binkies like I've mentioned in my past few vlogs. And as you can see, they've been doing really well with naps. Right? Okay, let's get you boys up. You waking up now? You waking up now? You waking up now? What? Oh, your sleepy sack is stuck. There you go. Oh. You don't want to stand up? You boys are silly. You waking up now? What is that face? Okay. All right. Mommy, take you out now. Okay, I finally got the boys up. Benny, for some reason, where are you going? Really didn't want to get out of bed. But I got them up now. I did bring up a snack for them. I brought up Rice Krispie treats. I know they're not the healthiest thing, but I gave it to them the other day when we had like no snacks left in the house, and they really liked them. So I gave it to them, but they're up now and I have a really bad headache. I actually woke up with it this morning. And so I took something earlier in the day and it went away, but it's slowly come back. So for that reason, I don't feel like going through and hanging up all the clothes that I have to do. I'll show you guys, it's quite a bit. So I keep all the boys' extra clothes in here, and this bug bag is like filled to the brim. There's so many things in here that I need to go through and open up and hang up, but I just don't feel like sitting and doing that now since, like I mentioned, my head kind of hurts. But I still want to be somewhat productive, and as you can see, their playroom upstairs is a complete disaster. So I think I'm gonna sit now and clean this up. Baby, you got Rice Krispie on your face. So I think I'm going to take the time now and straighten this up. It'll be like my one little to do of the day. so that I can still feel somewhat productive. Where are you going, lovey? So yeah, I think I'm gonna do this now and leave the clothes for sometime next week. All right, it's kind of a fail trying to clean up with the boys up because they just try and take everything. But this is significantly better. I straightened up their books, their little colorful scarves, their blocks, all this stuff. And then they're playing with this puzzle and the stacking toy right now, so that's okay. And the little cuppies. So, I mean, I straightened it up as much as I could for the most part for now. Now we sit and wait for Harris to get home. We have about like 45 minutes until he gets home. So I need to do my little 10-second tidy downstairs that I do always. I have a lot to clean up because I never clean up from breakfast since my grandma came over and then we headed right out. So I'm gonna take the boys downstairs to do that. And then when Harris gets home, like I mentioned, we'll get his opinion on the Dossier cologne. What do you got, Jackie? What is that? A basketball. Whoa. My grandma bought them these balls. I think she said from like Five Below, and they're obsessed with them. They're like ball pillows. And they've been running around the kitchen and dining room playing with them for like a half hour now. We'll wait for Harris to get home from work. Jackie, what is that? Whoa. Oh, calm down. What is that? It's a ball? Who's home? Guess who's home? Who is that?
Hello.
You want to see? Want to see what Mama's going to show Daddy? Okay. Wait, I have to see. Wait, I gotta see if the thing is still in the car. Okay. Think about it in your head. What Miles's cologne smells like, okay?
Yep.
You have it in your mind?
Yeah.
Now sniff this card and tell me if you think it smells like it.
Wow.
Right? Exact, right? It smells like so close. Right?
Really good.
I know. Well, here you go.
Thank you.
You can have it. It's for Dada.
It's for me, buddy.
But isn't that crazy how close they get it? It smells just like it. We need to have Miles wear it over one day and see if we could see the difference.
So good.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Why? It's for Dada. You want to sniff? Give a sniff. Give a sniff. Ooh.
Ooh. That's too strong for you, buddy.
Look at this one. Alright guys, the boys are in bed. I totally forgot to finish off today's vlog. I'm about to head out to the gym. I'm all dressed in like my set. I switched into the shorts of the matching set that I was wearing. But yeah, I'm heading out to the gym. I've been going about 3 times a week for the past 3 weeks. I think I have diastasis recti. I know on a past video I said that I didn't think I did, but after doing more research over the past few weeks, I definitely think I do have it. So I started going to the gym, doing cardio, core, abs, and then a few glute exercises sprinkled in there, but I'm really focusing on core and abs to help fix that. So stay tuned. I could do a video on my recovery process if I see some sort of improvement in the next few weeks with me going to the gym and working on it. If you guys want to see that and hear my experience with it and kind of how I came to the conclusion that I do have it, let me know down below. But I need to head out to the gym. I go like right when we put the boys down to bed. It's like 7 o'clock now. I go from like 7 to 7:45, 8 o'clock, and then I get home so that Harris and I can watch a show together. So I'm gonna head out now. End out today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.